Let's have a look at question 15. So Smith has two choices, either being an economics professor for $60,000 a year, so that matters, the numbers always matter, or a safari leader, which pays $50K a year, so 50,000 over here. Now, after a deliberation, Smith took the safari job, so he took the safari job. Now we have a proposition for business, and these are the terms. So Smith must give up his safari job to work in the business. Smith must give an interest-free loan of 100,000. Okay, the business will pay Smith a salary of 70K per year. All right, just a second. Yes, the interest rate is 10% per year. So the salary is 70,000. We need that. The interest rate is 10%. Apart from consideration, Smith feels that working in the business is just as enjoyable as being an economics professor. Should Smith join the business or not? Basically, this is the question. Let's work with that. Now, first of all, let's go from the beginning. We can see that Smith chooses the safari job for 50,000 a year. So between 60,000, which is the benefit of being a professor, and 50,000, he chooses the 50,000. Now that is not for no reason. It's because he has an additional benefit in terms of satisfaction, in terms of his own happiness by being a safari leader. So if he chooses this one, it means he has an extra benefit which is more than 10,000, because he has to have at least $10,001 of additional benefit to choose this option. So he has an additional benefit from being a safari leader. Let's call it like that. Okay, now we know this. Now let's compare the other two options. What if he chooses the business? What's the option there? Let me scroll down a bit. So we know that the business pays now 70,000. But at the safari job, let's see what's happening there. He has a salary of 50,000. He has his own satisfaction, which is more than 10,000. We already saw that from here. And remember, this thing also matters. We have an interest rate of 10% per year. So the money that Smith must give to the business, the $110,000, he could keep it in the bank and get 10% per year. So he could make 10% out of 100,000. That's equal to $10,000. That's an additional benefit he could have. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for him. This would give him extra $10,000 per year. That would be the option if he does not do the business, he works as a safari leader and keeps money in the bank. Now let's look at the numbers. What do they say? Here we still have 70,000. It's just a salary. And here we would have above 70,000. 50 plus 10, that's 60,000. Plus more than 10,000, well, that would be more than 70,000 in total. So we can see that the safari job gives him more than the business. So the choice is not hard. Let him do the safari job, put the money in the bank, and he's better off. I hope this makes sense. We are done.